Take me to the park, take me to the land, take me to a place where it's just me and you.
We've got Mahlatze Vokal joining us in the studio this morning. Of course, he'll be entertaining us all the way until 8:30 today. But to find out a little bit more about the musician and his songwriter as well, we've got him just next to us. Thank you so much for joining us on the show this morning. Stunning album that is coming out at the end of June that we can anticipate. Tell us all about it.
My name is Mahlatze Vokal, all from the way, from beautiful province called Limpopo. Shout out to my people. The album is coming out at the end of June and it's called Lerato. Very beautiful album, mix of Sepedi, mix of English, and I want to do a little bit of African languages, like a bit of Swahili and all of that. So, but you're gonna find a very good music, very soulful music.
Yeah. And of course, I mean, you're inspired by the likes of R. Kelly as well as John Legend. So tell us exactly what elements, or we will be able to detect some elements of the crew and your inspirations in the album in itself.
Of course, those are music geniuses. I call R. Kelly as a music genius because he does everything. I mean, especially even when I come to South Africa, you look at the likes of Silala Solota. So I'm going to do a bit of that much of R. Kelly and a bit of your African with a bit of a Silala Solota mix. So you're going to find those kind of elements, and especially with my vocal abilities as well. I mean, getting it from a bit of John Legend, your Lebre, and so you're going to get a good soulful music. That's what I promise you.
Which is kind of funny though, because when you first started out and when you came to Johannesburg, you were there to study civil engineering, and then you went from civil engineering to music. How did that happen?
Parents will always tell you, go and study this, go and study that. But my passion has always been music. I did civil engineering and I got a diploma in civil engineering. I started working in construction. But at some point, I just felt, let me just follow my passion and go do what I was born to do and follow my dreams and touch people with what I have as music. So obviously, I'm going to continue doing that more.
Absolutely. And of course, I mean, speaking about, being able to continue within the music field, you've had to make your own personal financial sacrifices in order to see your music grow. In other words, booking studio time, etc. Would you recommend many artists to do that? In other words, put their money where their mouth is when it comes to their craft?
Yes. I mean, these days to be signed, it's something else. But you know what? If you invest more money and invest more time into your own product, you will actually look after it like your own baby. So whatever that you do, you really have to make sure that you put more efforts, that you get the best results ever.
And very quickly, this Be a Gentleman campaign. It is your campaign. It's your personal baby. I know that. Tell us about the Be a Gentleman campaign.
Be a Gentleman campaign is a campaign that I'm launching, that I'm going to teach young boys to be gentlemen, that I'm going to teach young boys to say, listen, let's be able to learn how to treat women. Let's be able to learn how to nurture our queens and not abuse women. So be a gentleman, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, just look out for that.
Of course, we've got Mahlatze Vokal joining us in the studio this morning. Do be sure to stay tuned to his final performances coming in a little bit later. But for now, we're going to take a quick ad break. Do not fret. Sunrise continues at the back of this.
To the park, take me to the land, take me to a place where it's just me and you.
us right here on Sunrise. Great entertainment from Mahlatze Vokal right here on Sunrise. Follow your heart. Now, this morning we're joined by the editor of Music Mag, Mahlatze, to highlight some of the weekend's top vocal and international entertainment stories. Okay, so we were chatting about Mahlatze there. He used to be with
Muzo.
With Muzo, right?
Yes.
With Donald.
With Donald. I forget the other guy. Yeah.
I also forget the other guy.
You know, with that tight suit and those shiny shoes, I was expecting some James Brown moves. Man. I'm disappointed. You know, he's a bit stiff.
He's holding them in.
But I was expecting those James Brown moves
to come out of there.
They were not coming out.
But no, anyway, that's a great track there he's got.
Feeling yaka, your levato, uba huyima, aritswarane, eki hupula, orichangona, kitelwa kitabo, feeling yaka, sama yamo, ritswarane. Suna unsuna ulisifuve saka Sagi waka Feeling yetata Yalerato Mubuyima Yawashoka Yetata Yalerato Ubuyima Kiyawushoka Tipaya monwana cheperi shichichona baby kirikia unala Nani wena baby rita khawa chekili kukirikia urata Tipaya monwana cheperi shichichona baby kirikia unala When baby rita khawa chakili kirikia orata Batu boche Batepile rina Riba yelecha Kachali rato Kia urata Shen tepe Kamisha yote Kasu utuhele Yetata Yalerato Ubuyima Kiyawushoka